Oh, whoops, I accidentally hit live. Whoops. And back to the intro. Why are you guys suddenly not... What? Oh, wait, you can see? Am I streaming? Oh, I guess we are. No, I hit the button because I'm being dumb. Yeah, no, we're streaming. We're live! That happened. What, to Echo's AC? Uh, what are you talking about figuring out here? Oh, is he? Oh, well, that's because you're all muted. Now everything should be good.
That would do it.
And I'm blurry. And focus. There we go.
So 12 plus proficiency. That's 15. Currently it's 15, so that's not taking into account any armor.
Right. So you would just add +1 to that for your armor.
Okay.
So yeah, it would be 16.
Uh-huh. It was 16. Now it will be... Oh. Alright.
So
No, that is not right.
whatever it says on the sheet is what it is supposed to be. Also, we have a couple of little weird things happening with the cameras. Easily fixable.
I'm sorry, my light is not very good.
What'd you say, Stefan?
Highlighting.
I might have moved around my monitor.
No, it's all stuff within OBS.
Gotcha.
Stuff that makes no sense why it would be all bollocksed. But it's bollocksed on both of them for some reason. Okay. So then let me just do a quick fix. This is what people come to Twitch to see right here. Live troubleshooting.
How many people do we have watching us?
2.
And one of them is me.
Well, hello, other person. These are snap peas, and this is hummus.
Hey, Josh, say something real quick.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh,
Testing.
wow. That's so far off on you.
Oh, are you okay?
Crack her open.
Speak again.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, so there's the upper border there. So we can pull in here and size you up a little bit. And then that should work. Hey, Josh, if you could do me just the smallest favor of pointing your camera down and slightly to the left.
Down and slightly to the left.
down, slightly to the left.
What if I... Hold on. Humor me for a moment.
Okay, fair enough. Everyone else, your cameras look fine. Lubo, yours could be a little down. Oh, brilliant. That's beautiful. That's framing. This is art that's happening.
Did it change mine?
Is that on my signature?
Not much. If it did at all, I wasn't looking straight at you, Josh.
No, it's good. I may need to do.
I love that all of us have like really cool, just like straight ahead lighting, and Josh is like changing from red to purple to.
Yeah.
He's
And I
really-
only have the webcam on my laptop, so
That's fine.
sorry for the quality.
Oh no, dude, it looks fine.
Good.
Alright.
There we go. Oh, a little bit of, just a little bit of that still showing through.
There you go.
That ought to fix it. That looks pretty good. I can live with. I can live with this. All right.
It's
Now
supposed
that
to
I'm
autos
in a
and
position where I can live with what I'm seeing. What was
Zim.
yes. One
Yep.
step ahead of you.
Yeah.
I even managed to source some new musics that we haven't heard a bajillion times.
Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-dum-da-dum,
That's next campaign.
Is that Pirates of the Caribbean?
It was.
Mhm.
Just every one of their mothers playing Sea of Thieves right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, when last we left off, you had begun your trip to the city of Alton to try and request aid against the Baron Saxton, who was massing his forces to come after you at the Castle Rend. On your way, you had an encounter with an enemy that you made in your adventures, the Dullahan. And thanks to a few very key and clutch spells, you were able to defeat it. After doing so, you made your way into Alton proper, where you had a few encounters with some guards who were making a concerted effort to lock down the border to Alton to all kinds of travel, citing that came as orders from, the barons of the land. Upon arriving in Alton, you found yet another roadblock. The inner wall of the city of Alton was completely locked down, and the guards were not permitting you access to the Baron's chambers, or any kind of meeting with the Baron. While standing there at the gate, you also recognized another enemy, or related to another enemy from your past. You saw another one of the Star Knights, related to Sir Peloton, who you had slain upon entering Gravesford. He started it, but still.
Yeah, we finished it.
Yes. So, with you now amassed at the wall, what are you doing? Or I should say first, as you guys are kind of deliberating, trying to figure out what's happening, you do see that the Star Knight kind of huffs and then walks into the main building, the castle within the walls.
Try and find another entrance or another way in.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
what methods? Hold on. What methods do you want to employ in attempting to find another way in?
Athena.
Okay. So have Athena make a perception check for me.
I need to. Can you share the owl stat card with me?
I believe I can. Let's see.
I don't know where most efficient way to find that would be, but
Let's see.
the 15 plus stuff and things.
Is there any way I can just add this to your character sheet or something?
I can maybe add it. If you share it with me, I can put it somewhere.
I'm trying to figure out how to make it public, but I don't quite know how.
Yeah. Perception plus 3, so
I
that's
think
an 18 one.
Yeah, we may just have to make one later.
It's fine.
So,
It's
yeah.
18.
18. So, the wall itself seems pretty well built and pretty well fortified. If you had some kind of way to do it, it's not impossible to climb up a wall like this. but it would be difficult, and it is very well patrolled. In fact, she takes note that there is a kind of shockingly large number of guards on patrol at the moment.
Are they whatchamacallit? Not Star Knights, but
Saxtons.
Saxton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a mix of Alton guards and Saxton's men.
Like 50-50 or like
There seem to be a few more Alton guards, but there's enough Saxton guards to strongly bolster what's already there.
any other gates?
So there is the main gate, and then there is a sewer drainage point that Athena can see. It's a little ways away from the actual wall, but it is hypothetically another access point.
Hmm. So there's only this one gate?
Yeah.
Really?
Into the inner wall, yeah.
They said it was orcs, right? The reason why we're meeting.
Supposedly.
The reason why we can't go in.
Yeah. They claimed that it's because of the orc attack on Gravesford that they've, for security reasons, locked down everything.
Is this something that flashing your ranger thing might get us through? Or is that not smart?
I don't know. I mean, we could try it. I don't know if it'll do anything.
What about you, Brad Draglaw? Is that something you want to flash?
I don't really know what it would do, honestly. It's they've been gone a few years now, so I don't know if they respect it.
And is this still the, what was it, 3 at the gate? 4 at the gate?
4 that you can see immediately, but all around you there are guards, like a lot of them.
You want me to just intimidate them into opening the gate?
Not really. If we're trying to get get them to help us.
They'll help us.
Will they? Or will
Not
they
going to
turn
attack them. Just going to ask them to open.
Something. Don't argue with somebody that's got a gun. I guess
Yeah,
that's
I've got
too
the only
far,
gun.
but
Yeah.
crossbows are probably a apt substitute for the setting.
Yeah. Well, let's try something, so whoever wants to lead the way.
What were you gonna do, Jules, before?
I was gonna, let me see if I can do this. Does someone want to be my muse for this? I'm gonna minor illusion an injury on you and hobble up and persuade them that we please need to see one of their clerics, and we'll be in and out.
Yeah.
We could all easily teleport inside.
But what happens when we get inside? If it goes sideways and we don't have an exit?
We're just talking about getting in.
Alright. What?
I'm down to teleport inside.
Alright. Well,
What is our goal here? Is to
talk with the Baron of this town and persuade him to come help us.
Persuade him to come help us, or persuade
him
the workers to come help us?
Persuade him to support our efforts.
Also, I just thought if we get captured and like held for a few days, that's really gonna.
Yeah, it would not be good.
We can't get back in time.
Yep.
All right.
So, I want y'all can just hang back for a minute, And I'm gonna go up and well, I guess first thing I'll do is I'll turn my cape around so the warden symbol is on the outside.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Cool.
And I want to go back up to the main guy we were talking to earlier.
Okay, so after just a moment, you make your way back up to where you had been talking to the guard who seemed to be in charge of the gate area. And what do you say to him?
What was this Baron's name?
This Baron's name is
Oh, there's some more.
Corbin Lafrey?
Corbin Leofrich.
So I guess his official title would be Baron
Yes,
Leofrich.
Baron Leofrich.
Okay. I'll go back up to that guard and basically just say, I know you turned us down a minute ago, but I really have urgent warden matters I need to discuss with Baron Leofrich.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Okay. That is a 17 plus 7, so 24.
So he kind of stops and takes pause, and he looks at your outfit and he says, "Well, that's certainly a fine outfit you've got. I had thought all the wardens were gone. We haven't heard of any in years."
There's not many of us left.
That seems true enough. The last ones that were anywhere near here were based out of Rend, and that place has been a ruin for years now.
That may be changing soon.
This is something. I cannot guarantee that you will gain access, but I will go inform the Baron that you're here and you're looking for an audience.
That's all I ask.
Okay.
And I
I
do
apologize.
appreciate the effort.
I grew up hearing stories of your order. I am, in all honesty, excited if what you say is true. But whether I want to or not, it is not in my purview to just let you in. So give me a moment and I will be back.
Understandable. Thank you
And he
again.
kind of walks back toward the castle. And,
We all inch up. We all inch up a little bit.
okay. The other guards, who equally are like, "Whoa, a warden. That's really cool. You're still not coming in. Hold up." They kind of get in your way a bit.
We're like we're with him.
It's a while. It's almost 10 minutes before the guard begins to walk back out, and accompanying him is the Star Knight. And he approaches you, and the guard captain says, "My lords and my ladies, this is..." And then he is cut off, and the Star Knight says, "My name is Sir Regulus. It is an honor to meet you. Of the Warden Order, you said. Am I correct?"
That is correct.
"Oh, brilliant. I have heard stories of your talents and exploits. Please, come with me inside."
I kind of look back at them and step in.
We follow.
And
Try to follow. Were we just like hiding in the forest, or were we standing like nearby? Did they know
there's
we
no
were
forest
there?
around. You're in an urban area. You're in a town.
Oh, okay.
So
So
yeah,
somebody was waiting with like inch up, so I kind of like went with him.
yeah.
All right.
So I want to confirm you are all four going in.
Yeah.
Okay. So As you are led in, you see that there's a brief grassy area between what is the outer wall and the castle, the Bailey area. And as you begin to go up the stairs into the castle proper, he looks and he goes, "So, a warden, and who is this traveling with you? Also wardens?"
Not quite. There's some companions I've made along my journeys.
He immediately
Little
keys
point.
in on Lubo, and he says, "You are quite, handsomely dressed, my friend. Your armor is not conventional. I see the markings of military rank. Where did you serve?"
Let me check my notes to remember where I served. In the Crusades.
Okay, fair enough.
I
Conquest
was
of Fire
there.
is what the war was called.
Yeah.
And
Of
he
course,
says,
this.
"Oh, well, my comrade, I did too. That makes us brothers in arms."
It sure does. And so that must mean you know the secret handshake. And I hold my hand out for the secret handshake.
Make a deception check.
Ooh. 18.
Hold on. Okay, so he looks down at your hand, and there's this moment of genuine, like, concern. Like, did I not? But did I not ever? Did no one show me? Was I left out of something? And he kind of just shakes your hand normally, but confidently, and like
All right.
maintains eye contact.
My eyes narrow slightly in suspicion.
He pulls his hand back, and you see this moment of, I was definitely not told something. I don't like this.
Okay.
He
I acknowledge his service, and it is a pleasure to be around someone who has fought so bravely.
Thank you, my lord. It is the same pleasure to you. Now, as for your other friends, and he keys in on the dwarf, and he says, "My lord, you are dressed extravagantly enough. What is your name?"
Not enough. Just a humble man, Brad Dragula.
Humble,
Well,
you say?
dwarf, I guess.
Your attire tells me otherwise.
I just have a taste for the finer things.
Man after my own heart. So, and then you, young one. How did you get wrapped up in the escapades of these other three individuals? Are you a squire?
No, I'm Jules. And I spit in my hand and I extend it.
He pulls back. Quaint. Please follow me. And by this point, you guys have kind of made it up like the stairwell through the main door that had to be opened through a foyer. You know, this is a pretty nice palace that you're entering into. And then into the grand hall that you see has quite a few guards in it, but is devoid of a baron. And he sort of walks you up and he says, "Just a moment and the baron will be here to see you. But I have just a couple of personal questions I would like to ask first. You see, it is simple curiosity. Have you, by chance, recently been through the town of Gravesford?"
Maybe.
What is our positioning here?
So it's basically a large rectangular hallway, and there are pillars up the side. You guys are being led straight up the middle in a carpet, and there are guards all along the side of the room. I would say
As
about
you-
6 in total.
Is he looking at us, or is he talking
how-
over his shoulder?
He is
Yeah,
looking at you. As you're walking side by side, he has his head turned, and he's looking sideways towards you.
So he's next to us.
Yes.
What was this name again, by the way?
He had introduced himself as Sir Regulus.
So here's a question just for general D&D. Like, when a spell says it has a verbal thing, how loud do you have to do the verbal thing?
I mean, loud enough to be audible. That's the reason that that verbal component is there.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Hmm.
I say maybe when he
Hmm.
asks.
I don't think that's the play.
So after you guys kind of sit there, kind of maybe, he says, "Well, it's just, it entertains me because recently, 4 men that are similar in description to the 4 of you became wanted in the village of Gravesford by the Baron. A green cloaked figure, similar to your description, a dwarf, a young man, and a tiefling, who are, of course, exceptionally rare. And, well, you see, these 4 men, they killed my friend.
A travesty.
And
Who was
by
your
order
friend?
of the Baron Saxton."
Wrathful Smite.
All right, you're going straight into it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna let you make the first attack, but I'm gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh God, Josh's camera got moved a lot when I did that. Um,
Oh, you do this.
Yo, that's a hit.
We need the battle music.
yeah, I'm working on it.
Also, you need to answer my question.
What?
My other question.
What other question?
Look above the
Oh,
question I asked you earlier.
okay, hold on. Yes,
Is it-
you do have it. If you found it in the book, then you have it.
Alrighty then. That changes a lot of stuff and a lot of things.
How is this room lit?
You see braziers of fire, kind of. I mean, you can look on the battle map and see where the fire braziers are.
Oh, I haven't seen the map yet.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can totally share the record. I was waiting on the stream for some reason. There we go.
And reminder, how many of you guys have
What the
dark vision?
I do.
Everybody but me.
Okay.
Oh
And
God!
Echo.
Don't look at the stream. Don't look at the stream for a minute.
Okay. I have it closed anyways, so.
I will not do. Oh, there's windows? Damn it.
That was supposed to open in another thing. Cool. That's neat. Glad to know that's how that works right now. So,
It's a nice area.
thank you.
Not sure. This is gonna
Hey,
help
Lulu,
our
what
case
did
of
What did you do right now, Lulu?
he's fixing to murder this
I'm
man.
going
Attempt
to hit him with a thing, but what happens really matters. Just where we are in this room.
Oh, oops. There we
Hi,
go.
Lulu.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
go
so easy
flying
to
back
mess things
20 feet.
up. So, that means that he is about here.
I see no characters.
Yeah. They will all be shared momentarily.
Okie dokie.
I was. We came inside so quickly that there were things I wanted to do outside.
Opportunity arose.
I didn't want to be like, no, come back here before you talk to those guys. Didn't matter. We'll be fine.
You're gonna get to murder him anyways. So.
Oh god, they're knights.
Yes. There's a room full of knights that we are possibly gonna tick off. And how many of these are Saxton's men and how many are
You do denote now that these are all Saxton men.
Uh-huh.
They were never going to barter with us.
Wait, did I not bring Dubar into... Okay, yeah, cool.
Should we X-nay, or should we just...
I don't really know
That's
if we
where we
can
got-
X-nay.
I mean,
Should we what?
get the fuck out?
escape.
It's like you said, I don't think they're going to help us now.
Well, these
Yeah,
guys
we-
aren't
they're-
ever
we
going to
can
help us
help.
anyways, but
They'll help. They'll help.
So-
Don't worry about it. I'm
these
confident
guys
they'll
are...
help.
These
Let's
guys are not going to help
some
us fight their own
initiative.
men.
Roll all initiatives. By the way, I fixed the grouping thing that was happening. So, all right, what did you get on
Same.
your initiative roll, Lubo?
13.
13. Is that higher? No, you're the one you rolled in Fantasy Grounds is way higher. So
It
you're-
certainly is.
you are so your
But I get
single
my free
attack,
action first.
Yeah, you get your
Yeah.
free single attack. It's not a whole action, just one attack with before initiative starts.
Okay.
Because
So
you straight
I
up
rolled
interrupted
it. Yeah. So it was the 24 to hit. And then I get to... when I draw my Frostbrand, I'm going to extinguish all fires that I can see within 30 feet of me. So how
wait, is that a
close
thing
am
you
I-
can do?
That's something that the sword does. When I...
Wow.
Yeah. When you draw this weapon, you can extinguish all non-magical flames within 30 feet of you. You can only use it once per hour for some reason.
Okay, and you're moving here.
Well, how far would I? Sorry, I don't know how to measure without like making you change the movement. I'll just do it anyway.
Any-
That's 50.
You can just
You
do
can,
the
you can
movement.
cancel it if not.
Yeah, I just canceled it.
Okay.
Okay, so you do
Well,
one more there.
if it's yeah. So I guess I will. There's just one action, so I can't move, draw the blade, and then come back at Regulus as my free action, right?
Right, you get one attack.
Okay, but do I get full movement before I do that?
You can move close enough to attack him.
Okay. Well, okay. In that case, yeah. So I rolled 24 to hit. So he's gonna have to make a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me.
Okay.
And for the damage, it is an extra d6.
So then, that is. Ooh. What's your DC?
I believe that it is 16. Yeah,
He is
16.
just not frightened of you.
Okay. Well, it still takes 20 damage, 6 of which is cold.
Okay, he is. Okay, he is going to attempt to parry your attack.
Oh.
So,
and
roll back
he-
just 1 second. Did he
Yeah.
make like a... What was he? Did you do like an intimidation thing?
No, he just had to make a saving throw against being frightened.
Uh,
Oh, you have that thing. If you would fail that, or if you would succeed, you can make him do it again.
succeeds on a saving throw against being charmed or frightened.
Yeah, that works.
Well,
I
hold
will
on, there's a
use-
caveat on it.
Uh,
Don't you get to make another creature make the attempt?
yes. Yep.
Okay, so which knight do you want to
course.
attempt to frighten?
I guess the one that's behind to our left, the closest to our left.
Okay, middle knight, middle left, got it.
Yep.
So now he will make the save,
Wisdom
Oh.
saving throw against spell save DC.
which he failed, because I know your save DC is higher than 11.
Yes. So he's frightened for 1 minute. Or actually, this is charmed or frightened by me. So can I charm him?
Yeah, but that won't have a huge combat.
I just won't be able to
specific.
attack you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's.
I think Frighten might be a better condition.
Yeah. We'll just go with Sprite then, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not trying to make friends with these guys, anyways.
All right. So night 3 is Frightened. So that will end. Oh, by the way, you said you did 20. How much damage?
20 flat.
20 flat. Okay, so he is going to mitigate 14 of that.
What?
How?
With one of his abilities.
Oh, that is a good answer.
Lane.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to put in damage.
Yes.
Got it.
I mean,
There we go. So he takes 8 points of damage.
That's not what 20 minus 14 is.
You're right, it would be 6.
You want to make it 8, though.
You're welcome.
So, now it is actually the start of initiative, and Lubo, you're up.
Lane. When he did that thing, when he
did the ting.
did the thing right now that he took less.
Yeah.
Does he have like on him like a certain item, like a cloak or sword or staff that kind of was the source of that?
No, he legitimately just parried the attack.
So there's no item on him that I see that is like some sort of.
It was not a magical effect.
Okay.
He's just good with a sword. He parried it.
Yeah.
Get to be a fancy schmancy night without knowing your stuff, I guess.
Yep.
So,
I'm gonna see how fancy schmancy he is when I cut his freaking face off.
Face off.
Not his whole face. I couldn't cut up just a face off. There's a lot of lumps and stuff. But I am going to devil smile at him. So I'm going to attempt to frighten him. He must succeed on a 15 charisma save.
oh, okay. This will also trigger your ability again, Josh. Can you do that multiple times in a round?
This is my reaction. So this was a new round of combat, though, technically, right?
Technically,
Good.
yes. Technically, it is. So I'll allow it. You said it's a charisma save?
Yeah.
Well,
Did you?
he has a great modifier, but he rolled a 2.
Well, he is scared of me. And he should be. So I'm going to attack him twice with my big scary sword.
Okay, make your first attack. Kieran, what have you been trying to ask?
Josh, is your camera following you?
Yes.
That is a miss. A
That's
10, I believe, is a miss. Obviously.
He has a guy behind his computer just following him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But 22 hits.
22 hits, yes.
Okay. So he's
The
gonna
confidence.
take, 18 damages.
Okay, he is.
And I'm going to
Hold on.
use...
He is going to parry it again. Oh, wait, but you're going to use a smite.
yes.
Okay, I need to know the smite damage first, yeah.
Yeah.
Does
So...
he make a save against it, or.
I don't know. This is the thing that I've had that I should have been using this entire game, but forgot that I had and haven't been using this entire game.
I got one better. You'll find out next or whenever I.
Alright, so it's 2d8. No, so it's an extra 3d8 damage.
Yeah, I think smite just does the damage, so go ahead and roll it.
Yeah.
24 damage.
17 damage.
That's pretty good.
17 in addition to the 18?
Yes, so
So-
35.
35 damage. Well, he will attempt to parry it. And he will mitigate.
And if it's a saving, is it a saving throw? Because he has disadvantage on those.
No, it's not a saving throw.
Okay.
So he pulls 14 off of that. Someone with math? 38 minus 14?
35 minus 14 is 21.
Oh, okay, cool. 21. So yeah, he just keeps, like, you're still getting damage through. He just keeps getting his sword just enough in the way that it prevents it from being as bad as it could.
Yeah. But I'm getting some damage through. He is scared of me.
Yeah. So that will end
Motherfucker.
Lubo's turn?
That will end Lubo's turn.
Okay. So next up is one of the knights, who will be moving into the nearest possible target, which would be Jules, and making 2 attacks.
You can certainly try.
The first one is 19 to hit,
Yeah, that hurts.
and the second one is 14 to hit.
That doesn't hit, but regardless, after the first hit, could I have Misty escaped?
Hold on, I need to read Misty Escape again real quick.
Hold on, actually, I do too. No, actually, I won't use it. Never mind. I won't
Okay,
use
I
it.
still want to read it because it's been on my mind. Misty, where did we put Misty Escape? Is it in your actions? Yeah.
Hours.
I feel like it would. You could definitely like do it after the
When
first
you-
hit.
When you take damage, just whenever you take damage. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I can do it once, though.
Yeah.
Once a day, basically.
So,
So
I
I'm
mean-
not going to do it this one.
It'd be a pretty garbage escape if like you had to take the full brunt of an attack.
right. I thought it was if it was a saving throw provocation, so like for a fireball or something.
Mm-hmm.
So that will mean that you take 7 points of slashing damage. And that will end that knight's turn.
Brian, what's your idea?
My idea.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know I had an idea. My idea was to talk to the Baron, but that's not going so well right now. So I guess we're
I
in
mean-
this.
So,
I can
Dubar,
try to
you're about to
continue
get 2 attacks coming at you.
Okay.
One will miss. And then that's a 20-something to hit, so...
Misses.
Excuse me?
I just said it misses.
It
You can
doesn't,
believe me
though.
if you want. Oh, okay.
So close.
Wow. Okay, I'll roll minimum possible damage. You take, wait, hold on, what's the modifier? 5 points of
87
damage.
points.
Hey, I'll take it.
Okay. So, that is going to end that knight's turn. It is now the next one. So, this guy will move in 5, 10, 15 to the nearest possible target. Make 2 more attacks at you, Dubar. That is over 20. And that's a miss. So, oh. You take 10 points of damage off of this guy.
Okay.
Okay, so that will end night 2, and it is now Sir Regulus's turn. So as he...
Is right.
in the middle of all of you. So as he sort of recovers from your attacks, Lubo, you see him swing his sword out just away from himself, and the entire blade of the weapon becomes engulfed in fire. And he is going to...
Miss. Haha.
Is this a... Yeah. Okay,
Do we
yeah.
keep trying to meet with the Baron?
So, you see his left hand come up and it becomes wreathed in fire, just like the sword.
Huh.
And then behind you, Bran, exactly on the other side of you, this sphere of flaming magic begins to coalesce in that space. And I need everyone within 5 feet of that.
Where's this here?
Oh, no, wait. Any creature that ends its turn. Okay, got it. So.
By the way, I don't know if it's relevant, but are we
Yeah.
in dim light because those 2 braziers on either side of us went out?
Yeah, you would be, except now Sir Regulus and the Sphere of Fire are radiating light in 20 feet around them.
That makes sense.
So, but it's just those are your light sources, so it is dimly lit outside of that immediate vicinity. So, by the way, he actually forms the flame a little ways behind you, and then, Bran, you see as the fireball comes careening towards you, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
All of us?
That was just me. Because I got a 24.
Yeah, that one's just you. So, you succeed, so you only take half damage.
Okie dokie.
Which will be
That's it.
4 points of fire damage.
Oh no.
That sounded like a what could possibly go wrong. Oh no.
And now there is a... do I have a good token for this? I am not going to spend a whole bunch of time searching for a fireball token. So I am going... Oh yeah, I can just do this. Boop. There we go. That is a fireball.
It's not. It is a ball of fire. It is not a fireball.
Right, no, it is a self-contained sphere of flame.
There.
Okay. That will actually end his turn this time.
Hey. I already
Bran, you're
just
up.
already to witness something amazing.
I am.
I'm gonna take out my short sword, and then
Not the short sword.
and then I'm gonna make an attack with it. Oh, actually, hold on. Before I do that. Do I want to do that thing? Okay. Well, first I'll do this. That is a big, what is that, 25 to hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
And with that, I'm going to cast Favored Foe. And... Sure. Doing this properly, I think it's just plus 1d6. Yeah. Right, so... That'll be... So I guess 2d6. So 2... 5... Plus 4. So that's 9 damage. And then
Wait,
y'all ready
hold
for
on.
this?
Is that the ending of that instance of damage?
Yes.
Okay, he's going to parry it.
Okay.
Is parry a reaction, or is just
This
a
is
whole-
not the feet parry. This is a different parry.
cool?
So,
You don't parry these nuts.
okay, so he rolled really well on the parry and mitigates your damage down to 0. And because that happens, it instantly triggers a riposte, and you're going to take 10 points of fire damage and 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Hell.
Alright, well. It's 24 damage I'm taking. Alright, well. That's gonna kind of take the wind out of my sails on the next part, but I'm going to make another attack. It's a... What's my modifier? It's a 21 to hit. Yeah.
That'll hit.
So... Nice. 1, and then 5, so that's 6. Plus 4. So that's 10 damage.
10 damage. He parries it again.
Oh, here's me taking 24 or 20 damage again.
On your turn.
So yeah, that parries down to 0, and you take another 20 damage.
Okay, I'm not doing this anymore.
I can't do it to him.
By the way, Lane, he should have taken an extra 4 psychic damage at the start of his turn because of my Aura of Conquest.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine. Hold on, let me put that.
Sorry, I forgot about it.
No, that's fine. Listen, you need the help.
Yeah.
Well, I'm literally down to half my HP on my own turn. So,
You can teleport out if you need to teleport out.
except I can't, because it's action. But
Yeah, but on your turn.
this is my turn, and I used it to attack.
Yeah. But instead, you could have teleported out.
Well, I was not aware that he was going to do 40 damage to me on my own turn. Well, I was going to make one more attack with my offhand, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to go down to 20 HP. So, I guess that ends my turn, and I'm going to... what do I want to have Echo do? I guess I'm going to have her disengage from him and move here.
Okay, provokes an opportunity attack.
I said disengage.
He has the Sentinel feat.
Oh. So it's just going swimmingly?
Luckily, that will miss though, so she
Wait.
can move.
Okay.
Who did that?
Echo tried to
Echo.
move away.
Become moved.
And
Yeah.
who did the Regulus tried to do that?
Regulus
Uh.
has
The
a
hit?
Sentinel. Yeah, he got to attack her.
All right, great. Well, I'm going to Sentinel him because
You're
he
not adjacent
attacked something.
to.
No, but he attacked when a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack against a target other than me.
Oh,
I get
okay,
to
yeah.
use my reaction to make
yeah.
a melee attack.
Yeah, no, that lines up.
All right.
Oh.
16.
That 16 misses.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. Okay.
Can I do this still?
Are you trying to move? Yeah, you can move there without provoking opportunity attack. Yeah.
Yep, that's all I want to do. It'll get me out of the AoE of the other thing, right? The fireball thing.
Oh, well, actually, when you end your turn next to it, you'll have to make another dex save.
Next to it, so where I'm at anyways.
Yeah.
I would move Echo here then, I guess.
That's fair. It's still your turn. You can still move Echo.
Actually, I'm gonna have her move here.
Fair enough.
And alright, so I still use my action to disengage, right? So she can't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, I guess that's my turn, and that was atrocious.
All right. It is now Knight 3's turn, who is going to angle past the fireball because he doesn't want to end his turn next to it either. 5, 10.
But isn't he frightened?
He's frightened.
Oh, Knight 3 is frightened, so he
Okay.
cannot move closer to Lubo.
No.
Yeah.
He's scared
Aha.
of me.
Oh, you're right. He can't move closer to you. So what he's going to do is run and hide. He will take the dodge
Smart.
action, however, behind the pillar. So cool. Good job on that one. And he repeats the save at the end of his turn, correct?
Target can repeat saving throw at the end of each of its turns,
Yep.
ending the effect on itself on a successful save.
Okay, so it did not end the frighten effect of his turn. All right, Dubar, you're up.
Alrighty then.
Alright, well,
I don't know if I can really use my pistols.
Hey, Lane, remember how you said we need all the help we can get?
Mm-hmm.
Would it have been possible for me to have used my new feat before we came into the castle?
What's your new... you know what? Because it's new, this is the only time I'm doing it. I'll allow it.
Okay, thank you. I really was trying to, like, put in a word that we could do it.
That's fine. I believe you, and this is the first time. But from now on, it needs to be declared before.
100%. I was going to give a rousing speech to us about camaraderie and teamwork and follow through, and every one of us would get 13 temp HP. Because I'm an inspiring leader.
Oh, cool.
So since it would be temp HP, Bran, you've already taken damage, so just add the 13 back to your total. Don't add the 10, because you'd have already burned through it.
Yeah.
So how are we gonna be ruling me using pistols in here?
It'll be
'Cause
loud.
I know, but I don't want to attract more knights in here. Okay, I'm just gonna use my hand axes.
Use your damn pistols, Kieran.
I mean, it'll be
you're a gunslinger.
Listen, I get the logic, but you never use your pistols and you're a gunslinger, and it annoys me. No more guards will come because of your pistols.
Well, I don't never use them. Okay, I'll use it. So diplomacy, democracy. I will shoot at Knight 1.
Okay.
Rook. 14.
14 on a knight. Misses.
Okay, 24. And then extra hit, 18.
18. So that is that's a hit.
Okay, so 2 hits. 6. So that would be 10 plus 6 is 16 damage.
16 damage on night 1.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's it.
Yep. Alright, so that's your turn. That makes it Jules' turn.
I am going to look at Sir Regulus
Okay.
and say, "You didn't shake my hand. That was very rude. My friends don't like it when you're rude." And I'm just going to move my character to where I wanted to cast it. There.
That's where you want it cast? Okay.
And I'm going to summon lesser demons.
Okay.
Ooh.
What
there we
are
go.
you summoning then?
I'll tell you right now.
Oh yeah, you have to roll for it.
Yep.
I thought you rolled
Oh.
for it, but
What is okay? What
It
does
is-
it actually do?
8 demons, challenge rate of quarter or lower.
Oh. So it's a
I rolled a
Xanathar
6.
spell.
I rolled a 6.
8 demons of quarter or lower. What's a quarter or lower demon? Is a...
the CR, I think.
Yeah, no, I know. I understand CR. I'm trying to figure out... Like, I don't know.
And And they all get their own individual initiatives.
Does it list demon examples on the spell?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I'll check D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I'm looking through right now, but... forgot I can sort by fiend on here. That's cool.
A drow, an elk, a goblin,
Needs to be a demon.
pixie.
Okay, you can do mains or dretches. Dretches are the right challenge rating. That's one of the sample ones I have.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna want Dretch.
Yeah, let's do dretches. 8 dretches,
Dear Jesus. Hold on.
and they all have their own initiative.
Hold up. This is gonna...
They're hostile to all creatures, including you.
Mhm.
Yep.
However, I can draw a circle, which is part of spell. You can form a circle on the ground with the blood used as a material component. The circle is large enough to encompass your space. While the spell lasts, and some demons can't cross the circle or harm it. So basically, I can draw a circle around my square, and they can't get in there. So we'll just remember where I am. So if shit hits the fan, just get in that square.
My initiative tracker has gotten huge now. So they're all gonna act at the end of initiative.
Cool.
That's insane. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a
This
6.
is hilarious. This
You
is
probably should have
outstanding.
put it like behind night
Yeah,
1 and
like-
night 2, or
I was thinking about that, but they're already pretty wounded, and then it's just you and Brandon.
I wouldn't call them pretty wounded. I should put them like between night 4 and night 5.
So
but
this
well.
is
Either
where they all can fit based on where you summoned them.
if they fly
And they go
over
like-
these pillar things,
look at the beautiful.
if they're flying,
Dretches are hilarious looking.
What's their HP, Lane?
Each
Man,
one
bear,
of them
pig.
has 18.
Okay.
Summon man bear pig.
a little terrifying. I'm beginning to wonder if this is going to help or hurt our situation.
Um,
This it will help us. Believe me.
Remember, some of us can teleport us out if we need it.
I was hoping to roll low for this, but I rolled a 6, so that's how the cookie crumbles.
I dig it.
so,
And that's for not shaking my fucking hand.
do you have a bonus action, Jules?
I have a bonus action. No, it's an action. I don't think I have any bonus actions.
All good.
No, that's it. I'm going to.
Okay. So it is now Night 4's turn, who can't quite see the severity of what's happened yet from here, and will move to the nearest target and make both attacks at Echo.
Ooh.
First one will miss. Second one will miss. Wow, I rolled a 4 and a 3. Fate does not want me to kill your cat, Josh.
Good. Fate knows what's good for it.
Next up will be Night 5, who kind of can see what has happened, and I think is
Wait, why could night 4 not see, but night 5 can?
you got a fair point. This would still be in the way. All right, well then 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, 25. We'll move here.
Oh, he fucked up. See, now we have a wall of enemies.
Yeah, and now he turns around and goes, "What the fuck?"
And a wall of frenemies.
Yeah. Now he has realized the severity of his mistake. But we'll go ahead and use his attacks against Lubo.
Bring it.
That's well over 20 to hit.
Ow.
23.
That hits.
Second one is 23 again.
Those both hit.
Fate doesn't mind if I kill Lubo, apparently.
I
Nope.
mean, technically, it's already killed him once, so.
It's true.
I'm gonna get him. We don't have like a final destination thing going on in your campaign, right?
You don't know.
Like,
Not yet.
Maybe.
We're the makers of our own deaths.
You
at
are
this
going to
point.
take 19 points of damage, Lubo. Slashing
Ouch.
damage.
Okay.
As the knight comes in and just starts trying to cleave past your armor. The armor's taking the brunt of the attacks, but it hurts. Next up is... oh, Echo got moved. Echoes should have a portrait like you.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's actually the first Dretch's turn.
yeah.
Straight, like, no thoughts, just go. And it will make both of its attacks against Sir Regulus.
Thanks, a multi-attack?
Yeah.
Alright, then.
Oh my god.
Um,
That's
is
not
fabulous.
terrifying at all.
first attack hits! And does, I'm just gonna use this because it's easier. 6 damage. That Sir Regulus is going to attempt to parry.
Jesus.
And reduces it to 0, dealing 20 damage, killing the Dretch.
I see a pattern here.
Yeah.
The second... Well, and yeah, that's dead now. Hold on. Let me remove this one.
Until he doesn't able to parry, and then he just takes it.
I don't know. Is there any limit on how much he can parry?
You don't know that, but this one goes...
Ah.
and is going to attack the knight.
What a sound effect.
Both attacks at the knight. That'll
Wish
be
you would have shook
a
my hand.
Hit and a hit. So the Dretch will deal 4, 5, 6, 7 damage to Knight 6.
Well, okay.
It's something.
Wait, did I misread? Did it include the... Oh! Oh, okay, yeah, no, 7 damage. Wait a minute, hold on, what's this?
Does Echo also have a plus 13 HP?
Yeah,
Temp?
Oh, yeah. Good catch, good catch.
wait, hold on, it can do this?
Suicide bomb it?
Oh wow, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so the next, it is now Dretch 3's turn. Where's Dretch 3? Oh, wait.
That's what you moved.
Okay, well then it's Dretch 2's turn. My bad. It's gonna go. And it's actually going to use its fetid cloud ability that it can use once a day.
Oh god.
A 10-foot area around the Dretch is now full of disgusting green gas.
Oh, he
Death, I
fasted.
Because I'm in the circle?
Yeah, you're affected. It lasts for 1 minute or until a strong wind disperses it. Any creature that starts its turn in that area must make a DC 11 con save. I shouldn't have told you the DC. Oh well. Or be poisoned until the start of its next turn. While poisoned,
You have plus
the
5
target,
on your save.
While poisoned, the target can either take an action or bonus action, but not both.
Oh, what?
This is fantastic. This is hilarious. I love this fight.
Yes, this is great. It is now Dretch 4's turn. And it
Oh,
goes...
God. So it's gonna be a bunch of fart clouds.
And it's going to... No, it's going to attack the knight twice.
Kill him. Kill him.
He's
First
already
attack
been
will
infarcted.
miss. Second attack will hit. So it will take 8 points of additional
Oh, double
slashing damage.
fours. Let's go.
Wait, you can see that?
Well, it's a D4 you're rolling, and I assume it's...
Oh, it shows you the type of die?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
it's
a
like a
shadow.
shadow.
Outline.
Oh, that's good to know.
That's why when you rolled like fucking 10 die that one time, we were like, what the fuck's going on?
Pretty much.
Okay, so that ends that Dretch's turn. Dretch 5. God, there's so many Dretches.
Yeah, I was going to say, Lubo, why did you summon so many of these?
It wasn't Lubo.
Wasn't me.
Or not Lubo, I meant Jules.
I try to roll low.
So they can only
To
move
get
20
one or
feet,
two.
so it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, and then stops. And then Dretch 6 will go 5, 10, 15.
Can they go
and now
down?
they're bottlenecked.
Can they not? They can fly. Can they not fly over whatever these little well things are?
Oh, wait, they can fly?
I thought they were flying.
No, they cannot fly. I don't think they could
okay.
fly. They look like
I
stompy
don't know.
dudes.
I thought they were like
No,
bat
they don't.
people.
They don't have a fly speed.
Okay.
So now this one is going to climb through the well, though. But that is difficult terrain, so it will go 10, 20. Is now in the water. And it just got...
Not terrifying at all.
Oh, we
Oh, I
got him
forgot
surrounded,
to
boys.
move. So where's Dretch 8? Wait, where is Dretch 8? Did I not place it? It didn't.
One
That's
guy.
great.
No, he killed it.
No, he
No,
killed
he's
Dretch
killed
1.
Stretch.
Yeah.
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6. There should still be 7. Yeah, I didn't even put down Dretch 8.
Oh,
I would have put it, however, right here. So it's going to also go 10, 20, and then stop. Oh, wait,
I
yeah,
don't
sorry.
think
We
we
don't
can see
see
it.
it.
There we go.
Okay, maybe that placement was pretty good there, Jules.
That was excellent
I'm-
placement.
it's
Time
great.
will tell.
I'm hoping.
Lubo, you're up.
Okay. I am going to scream as loud as I can. And I'm going to use my conquering presence
Oh.
to scare everything within 30 feet of me. Except you guys.
That's what to say.
So
Ooh.
everything needs to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
There's a lot.
Everything within 30 feet of me, which I believe is most things.
Okay, hold on.
How does that work with the Dretches? I guess they're not on our side.
No, yeah,
No,
they're going to have to
not
make
on
a
that
save,
side.
too. Regulus fails.
They're
He was
hostile.
already frightened, though, so that's not a surprise. Let me roll for Nighty Boys.
Yeah. I'm not actually. Should I target the dretches?
How many nights? There's 6 nights in there?
It might
The
be good.
last.
Hmm?
They're less of a threat, I think.
Should I still
So-
make them afraid, make them not able to come closer?
Every single night except for night 6 fails.
Great. They are scared of me.
The dretches might.
I think
Counter
keep
that.
the don't
Yeah.
frighten the Dretches.
Yeah.
Don't frighten the dretches? Okay.
I feel. You can control
Okay.
it.
Okay, so we're not
Yeah.
frightening the Dretches? That's your
Yeah, 'cause
I'll,
decision.
if you-
I'll frighten the two. I'll frighten Dretch 2 and Dretch 4.
Because if you frighten them, they can't move closer to attack the people.
Right. So I'll frighten Dretch 2 and Dretch 4. Because they
Okay.
can already attack a knight, and we don't need them to come closer. For the other ones, I will.
Okay. Dretch 2 will fail. And Dretch 4 will... Oh, hold on. Let me... Oops. God, I hate that it spawns it right there. Oh, wow, yeah, they both fail.
Great.
So almost everything's frightened.
Everything is frightened.
You said 2 and 4, correct?
Yeah, so in a line it should be Regulus, Dretch 2, Dretch 4.
I need to place a lot of frightened tokens. Hold on.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. Every
Yeah.
night except night 6.
Yeah. And in the meantime, I'm going to summon for my bonus action my spiritual weapon. Which will be the needle.
You put frightened on Luba?
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally did. Hold on, let me fix that. Also, Sir Regulus is supposed to be frightened too now.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of fear happening. Now let me remove it from Lubo because I'm a doof.
Lou, are you
Actually,
scared?
I could make knight 6. He passed.
And everyone else failed.
Yeah, so he succeeded, so I could make something else, but it wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't be anything you want to target.
Yeah. Whatever this guy is. Dretch 3, maybe, but it's fine.
Continue on my wayward sons.
Carry on. My
So,
yeah.
So, Regulus, who is already scared of me, sees me scream so loudly that I scare everything else around him, and then I'm going to summon a giant needle and fling it straight through his head with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And I rolled an 18 to hit with the spiritual weapon.
Wow. All right. That misses.
That misses?
Yeah.
Bummer. Okay.
So.
Okay, good to know.
All right.
And then I'm done.
That will. Yeah, end your turn. It is Knight 6, the only one who's not afraid.
How's
But
he
he
not
is
afraid?
farted on. He is farted on.
Oh, so he has to start making that con save, yeah. I believe they have decent con. Okay, yeah, they do. Yeah, he succeeds. So, he is going to make his 2 attacks. One against the Dretch next to Sir Regulus, and then one against Jules. So, first will be Dretch 2. That'll be a miss. And then Jules. That is... That's like 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so you are going to take 10 points of slashing damage from the knight as he cleaves further and further into you. Now realizing, like, surrounded, he's like, Jesus fucking, what is going on?
And with actually no, yeah, cool, dope. Love to see it.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. May I have some more?
Now it is Knight 1, who cannot willingly move closer to Lubo, but will attack Dubar.
But we'll take... No, never mind, they're not close.
Wait, who just went right now?
Knight 6.
Did he take the poison damage at the beginning of his turn?
No, he succeeded the saving throw.
Oh, gotcha.
So...
Does he take no damage or half damage?
The poison from a Dretch doesn't do damage, it just takes away either an action or a bonus action.
Yeah.
So, that ends its turn. So Knight 1 will make the attack against Duvar
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage because you're in line of sight, correct?
Correct.
So yeah, that'll miss thanks to disadvantage. Second attack. First one's a hit, I think. Second, 15.
That hits.
Okay, so you're gonna take 1, and you will take 8 points of slashing damage. Alright, Knight 2 will go. Who will do the same thing. Roll with disadvantage. Probably. Whoa, that's a critical fail. First one of the night, boys.
Yeah!
Hey.
Let's see if his second attack hits. That
Take a
one
shot.
would, okay, so the second will hit you, but I'm gonna let you take before his hit. I'm gonna let you make an opportunity attack against it.
Can I? No, I can't do that. Yeah. So I'll shoot it with democracy.
Okay, go right ahead. Make the attack.
Let's see. 21.
That'll hit.
Then plus 3, so 10 damage.
10 points of damage to Knight 2. Alright, now he will roll his damage. You will take 10 points of slashing damage. Duvar?
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So that will end Knight 2's turn. It is now Sir Regulus's turn. He must make the save. And he will succeed. It's a low DC, guys. They're not going to fail very often on that.
Oh, but he has disadvantage on it.
Fucking dream.
Well, he's got a really good con modifier, so we'll see.
One. No.
Nope. He still succeeds.
You never know. Just roll that one.
You are correct. You are correct.
Wait, what was the one we rolled the other night? There's one of those just like don't roll a 1, and someone in the Star Wars game rolled a 1.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I can't remember.
Sorry. Distracting. Let's finish this.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So he is going to make... This time he's going to use his action to make 3 melee attacks against you guys.
Oh boy.
And he is going to make the first one against Lubo, the second against Bran, and the third against Jules.
He has disadvantage because of frightened or something?
Yep.
On Lubo, but because he's facing away from Lubo, the other two won't have disadvantage.
Wait, who is he frightened by?
Lubo.
Me.
Can he attack you?
Yeah, it just has disadvantage.
Yeah, everything has disadvantage.
I thought frightened just straight up couldn't attack you. The person.
No, but he did. Sorry, he did take 4 psychic damage at the start of his
Yes,
turn.
he did.
Also,
Gotcha.
can you use Sentinel more than once? Lubo?
No,
Okay.
it's a reaction.
He will miss you, Lubo. And his second attack will be at Josh, which is not
At
disadvantaged.
me?
Yeah,
And Brant.
yeah.
Oh, he attacked Josh.
Oh, at Bran, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, what I do?
That's 15 to hit.
Miss.
And then the last at Jules. Oh, that's like over 20 to hit.
Oh.
Sure.
So, and you
I'll
will...
Misty escape this. Actually, no, I'm not. Just kidding.
Do you want to Misty escape it?
There's a lot of whatchamacallits there.
Because Misty Escape also negates all the damage.
No, I have to take damage to use Misty Escape.
Yeah, but then, if I read it correctly...
When you take damage, you can use a reaction to turn invisible and teleport.
You teleport
I have to
up
take
to
the
60
damage.
feet, up to 60 feet into an unoccupied space you see. You remain invisible to the next... Oh, no, you're correct.
Yeah. I'll stay there.
Okay, so you'll take the damage either way, so that means that you're going to take 13 points of damage.
Oh, I am
which
so
is fire
sorry.
damage.
You were
And how much
absolutely
fire
right.
damage? Sorry, how much fire damage?
3.
On top of the 16?
No, it's 13 total. 3 of that is fire damage.
Got you.
Sorry, you were absolutely right. I do get a sentinel attack because I forgot it had flipped over past my turn.
Okay, go ahead and make it now.
So I will use that. Yeah. Ooh, 19.
Just misses.
Fucking 20, man. Wow, dude. All right.
Beefy boy.
I see you, Regulus. I see you.
So, that will end... No, it won't. He still has a bonus action.
Great.
So as a bonus action, he is going to move the fireball back and then slam it into Bran again and move it here. No, he's going to leave it there, but he's going to slam it into Bran. So Bran needs to make a dex save.
Somehow
Add
I'm
5.
good at these. Like a 22 or something. 17. Yeah, 22.
Okay, 22. So you'll again take half damage, which is 4 points of fire damage.
Wait, what is this fireball that's just hanging around?
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, Lubo, you need to roll a dex save because you ended your turn within 5 feet of the fireball.
Within 5 feet of it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. They ended my turn there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They're adjacent to it.
Yeah, okay. And that one.
All right, yeah.
Saves are right, so.
This is not your ordinary fireball. How is it moving?
No, it's a ball of fire. It's not a fireball.
It's not
like the
literally a
spell.
fireball spell. It's a different spell.
It's a
you're
great
gonna
ball of
take
fire.
8 points of damage, but no, you're not. You're not resistant to fire. I don't think.
I think I am.
Hold on. Let's find out.
Tiefling thing, but
Infernal Legacy. And Cast Darkness.
Oh, that's from
No, that's
default
not what it is.
Tiefling.
Oh, okay.
So, it would be from my nonsense, and I don't think you are. If I find out that I'm wrong and that I cheated you, I will repay you somehow.
Okay. I mean, I trust you.
assuming
I'm
that you
sure
live.
Great.
So, yeah, you will take 8 points of fire damage,
All right.
and now that ends Sir Regulus's turn. Yeah. Making it Brand's turn.
oh boy. Oh, I'm not fighting this dude hand to hand. So I think. I think I am going to disengage.
Yeah,
And,
no. Or whatever it is.
It's, yeah, I guess you're right.
Did Libo have to make a dexterity save or
I'm gonna
con
go
save?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It didn't matter. I rolled a 1.
Actually.
Oh, which was it though?
A dex.
Kinda hemmed in there. Well, this isn't working too well. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to Misty Step. Go here.
Does Misty Step say you don't provoke opportunity attacks?
So that teleports me to 30 feet to an unoccupied space I can see.
If it teleports you, then I'm going to say you don't provoke opportunity attacks.
It's instantaneous as well, so.
So yeah, you managed to get away without being privy to the Sentinel effect.
And I will. How hard is it to hit the knights? Based on our current experience?
I don't know.
I don't.
But Regulus is 20.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Actually, hold on. Sorry. I totally bollocksed something up. You cast a spell, correct?
Yes.
Counterspell.
Okay.
Oh,
What level is Misty Step?
That was close to second level.
So then, yeah, it just fails.
Okay.
Mark
But that means
down.
that he used his reaction, so he won't be able to
You
opportunity
use
attack
opportunity attacks. That is true. But you still have to use your bonus action to cast counterspell. It gets countered, but he has used his reaction.
Okay. Well, I still have all my movement and everything, so I will
Yeah.
go. Can I go like here and here?
Yeah, you can.
This brazier thing, I can shoot over it.
Yeah, because it's not lit, so it's not really providing any kind of cover.
Then I will lob 2 sharpshooter shots at Regulus.
Okay, make your attacks.
First one is a 20 to hit.
That'll hit exactly.
Second one is a 21 to hit.
Oh, okay.
Yaksha.
Time for me to do 40 damage to him. Right, that is 8 plus 14. No, 14 total. 18, 28 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And that's also a lot of damage. 8, 14, 19, 29.
Total or from that one attack?
That attack.
So your total is 29 plus, you said 18?
28.
Yeah, 28.
So you
So
did,
57.
holy shit.
Yeah, so by the way, I've had multi-attack like since level 5. Well, since I changed over to Fey Wanderer, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I could have been doing that a lot.
Okay.
He just changed.
So what are you hitting him with?
Second attack and sharpshooter. And then I get a plus d6 from my favored foe.
So
Awesome.
you get plus 20 from the 2 sharpshooter hits, and then plus 2d6, so an average of 6, so like plus 26.
On top of your
And
normal attacks.
And then I get plus 6 to each attack.
Yeah.
Tight.
So yeah, that's much
Yes,
damage.
that is great. Do that more.
Yeah,
well,
that
I
was...
can do that now that I was looking through the level up stuff today. I was like, huh.
And
I
you
have
notice that
multi-attack.
even though he attempts to do it, can't parry arrows.
Yeah, so.
So that will end Brand's turn.
And then, and now it's Echo's turn.
Oh yeah.
And now she will do her thingamahutchit to maul the knight. What's his face? 4 in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like a 5 to hit. Plus, not enough, I don't think.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me figure out what it is to hit. To hit is, so, what did I say? 6, 7, 8. And then, let's see. Hold on. Math. Hard. And then, so that's 14 to hit, actually.
14 will still miss.
Okay. So, that will be her turn.
Okay.
And I guess actually it would have been a lot less than 14 to hit, but either way.
All right. So that ends Bran and Echo's turn. It is Knight 3's turn. Who is... Oh, by the way, Regulus gets to reattempt the Frighten condition at the end of his turn. I totally forgot about. And fail miserably. Cool. Knight 3 is the one that's frightened of you, right, Josh?
Correct.
Okay, so he can't move and will continue to fuck the hell off.
I'm good with it.
So, that will end Knight 3's turn, who will get to reattempt the Frightens save. And roll a 2. Cool. Dubar, you're up.
Engage.
What?
Disengage.
All right. Do it.
Bye,
And then
everyone.
So I will say, just so you know, the sphere of fire will provide, if it's directly between you and a target, it will provide disadvantage on the attack.
Good. Dubar can get in the water too, right?
Yeah.
How much movement did you just use?
20.
20.
He has 5 left. So you can get exactly 1 space into the water.
Okay, I'll do that, I suppose.
I mean, the other option.
Okay, so given that there is a pillar between you, I'm not going to
But
give
he
you
has cover shader.
disadvantage. Oh, yeah, no cover. Cool. Done did for
Got
that.
you.
I will switch to Hand of God and shoot
All right.
at Regulus.
Wait, yeah, you can switch now without using movement, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Wait, Lane,
Yeah.
is that sphere concentration?
You are correct. Holy shit.
Oh, the student has become the master.
So the DC would be like 20, right? Half the damage
Yeah.
or 10, whichever's...
I mean,
Yeah.
I just walloped the
Oh,
crap
well,
out
each
of him.
one would be...
He's been
like
hit several
14.
times.
We're gonna say 14. You know what? I'm gonna say that the DC is 10 because I have forgotten this a couple of times. So if he gets lower than a... Oh, no, 10's better for him. I'm gonna say the DC is 18 because I've missed this a couple times. So if he gets lower than an 18 on either of these two, then it goes away.
Natural 20 double.
One of them's a 19.
Jesus Christ.
One of them's a 7, which even with his modifiers is not enough. So he does lose concentration on the fireball.
Tight.
Okay.
Good
I'm gonna.
call.
Flaming sphere. Good call, Jules. I want you to take inspiration for that. And yes, you can have your movement back, Dubar.
Nice.
I
I
cannot
don't know.
always remember everything, so if you do a big time help me out thing, then
No,
Big brain.
I
yeah.
was seeing how to dispel that thing. Like, because I'm like, that is gonna fuck us.
Yeah.
Without even using a spell slot, you used the rules.
I mean, I think his flaming sword and his parry stuff is more detrimental. I think I've taken 4 damage or something from the fireball.
Yeah.
So we have bigger
Okay.
issues, but now we have one
Okay.
less.
So I moved.
And you
Okay,
made-
so actually, what I'm gonna do now because of this, so I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna still use action surge, but I'm not gonna switch. So the first shot, I'm going to use disarming. Use a grit point to try and disarm him.
Okay. Well, don't you use the grit point after you hit?
I think you declared before.
I think you declared.
Let me check.
Or, I don't know.
Double
I think,
check
no,
it real
I think
quick.
it was
Double check
after.
it real quick.
I think it's after. I'm calling after.
I've always done before.
I think it's after.
Trick shots. You learn trick shots. Must be declared before the attack roll is
Okay.
made.
Cool. So you're declaring a disarming shot, but you still have to hit, and then if you hit, he makes the
Save.
yeah.
I
Okay.
should have kept that open.
He makes a save with disadvantage.
22.
That'll hit, and so he makes a save with disadvantage. I'll deal with that while you're rolling. What kind of save is it?
Let me reopen it. So I use disarming, and it is. Come on, Google, come on. Disarming. Proceed on a strength saving throw.
Okay, and the DC is
8 plus proficiency plus dex, so 14.
14. Okay, so the disadvantage will have to bring it down.
Is it only 14?
Yeah. My dex is plus 3.
Yeah.
My
I thought you had +5 to dex.
Nope.
intelligence.
Yeah.
And
So that will fail.
So his sword gets pushed 10 feet away from me.
So
I
it
don't know
lands
how
in
you-
the middle of the
Into the
dredges.
dredges.
Yeah.
Awesome.
nice.
No.
Holy shit.
I would imagine
damage
it would
does he
be
take?
difficult to parry with no sword.
You would imagine probably wisely.
Only 5 points of damage.
Okay, this was a big play.
Yeah, it accomplished. That was awesome.
Then I guess I could still switch weapons in between shots, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna. Should I do that? That does. No, I'm not
And
gonna
him.
switch. I'm just gonna
And
shoot
him.
again.
Okay, fire again.
Sharpshooter and
I had no sharpshooter. So I actually want to hit him. That's 21 to hit. So
That'll hit. How
yeah,
much damage you do on the first one?
just 5, so 11 total.
Okay. So 11
And that's
totals.
it.
Okay. So that ends Duvar's pretty epic turn. So yeah, you see as he pulls out the rifle, the first shot flies through, and you just hear ding as the sword flies off, and you hear a Dretch just go "Yeah," as the sword hits it and then hits the ground.
the Judge wield the sword just for the memes.
Please.
We'll see on the Dretch's turn.
Oh my!
Next.
So what am I rolling? I have to roll a.
It's your
thing
turn.
for-
Oh yeah, you have to roll a con save.
And add 5.
Add 5.
Yeah, because you're within.
Oh,
10
because
feet
you're
of
near me.
Lubo, yeah.
15.
Okay, you succeed. So you get your action and bonus action. What are you doing?
I'm going to vicious mockery Sir Regulus and tell him, "Oh, Butterfingers much," and he must succeed in a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. He has disadvantage on saving throws. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is that disadvantage
it's not
only
saving
from
throws. It's just
Lubo?
ability checks and attacks.
Okay, well he has to make a wisdom saving throw. It's to beat a 16.
He rolled a 19.
Well, he takes half.
Okay. What spell are you casting?
Vicious mockery.
I think I know what Lane's supposed to ask. Say.
What are you gonna say to him?
That he has, but you
Yeah, he
Butterfingers
just-
much.
Oh yeah, Butterfingers much.
6 damage, half, so 3. Right? He takes half if he succeeds.
Yeah, exactly. So he will take 3 damage. And just like shoot a look over to you like fury cannot be described. You see fire in his eyes, directed straight at you.
No. And all my friends are gone. Oh no.
Alright, so
Now for the fun part.
now for Knight 4,
Oh.
who is frightened.
Takes 4 damage.
Oh, he's within 10 feet of you, isn't he?
He sure is.
And we'll make 2 disadvantaged attacks against Echo. That's an 11, so a miss. That's another 11. Cool. Disadvantage saved you both times.
Did it though?
Yeah, so that will make it Knight 5's turn, who is frightened. Alan has to make the con save. And succeeds.
And takes 4 psychic damage.
And takes 4 psychic damage. That will end his turn. Or no. He will make 2 disadvantaged attacks against Lubo.
He gets both actions. He does nothing with them.
Okay, cool. One of them's a miss, and one is a critical failure.
Oh no.
Type.
So,
In a cloud of smoke.
having crit failed, while frightened, I'm gonna say that he just fucking tries to bolt and provokes an opportunity attack from you.
Alright. 17.
That'll hit.
Cool.
This does not count as your reaction, by the way, because it's the result of a crit fail.
Dope. 19. 6 of which is cold. No, I'm sorry, 4 of which is cold.
Oh my god, okay. Wow. So yeah, and he cannot keep moving because you're a sentinel. So you do this
Actually,
attack.
his movement should have been reduced to 0, actually, because of my aura, actually, because he was afraid of me.
Oh, well then in that case, you still get the opportunity attack because he crit failed, but he can't move at all.
Okay.
So he turns
Cool.
to move, and then there's this moment of hesitation, and then a sword across his back.
Oh,
Cool.
he is fucked.
So
Yeah.
next up is Dredge 2. Who's gonna go?
It's going to take 4 psychic damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry, like, I'm just keeping track
No,
of
no,
the
no.
things.
Its first attack is going to be against Jules.
Okay.
And
Turn against the maker.
it is frightened, so add disadvantage, so it rolled a 7. And
That misses.
yeah, and its second attack will be against Sir Regulus, which is a 12 and misses. So it just sits
Yay.
there going.
Did it
Dredge
fart again?
2, no. Dredge 2 will move here, provoking opportunity attacks from... Provoking
Move
an
Dredge
opportunity
4.
attack from the
I
knight.
can't move. I can't move, right?
They're not frightened.
Oh, no, that one
Yeah.
is. Stretch 4
Which
is.
4? That's right.
Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be Dredge 3's turn. I'm looking at the wrong one again. There's so many Dredges.
It's okay. They do look pretty similar. It's probably easy mistake to make.
So Dredge 3,
You're making this a race thing?
I can't
so
believe he
Dredge
was
3
dead.
will use both of his attacks against Knight 6.
They have names and feelings too.
Yeah, that's
That's another
That's
crit
fine.
fail.
Fail.
I have rolled 3 crit fails today and not a single nat 20.
Keep it that way.
The
Please.
knight is young.
The second attack is fucking 12, which misses. So they both miss and one's a crit fail. So the knight gets an opportunity attack. And fucking misses? Really? Okay, cool. I just can't roll today.
Or maybe it's just because everything has disadvantage on everything.
Well, that didn't. Oh. That one wasn't scared. So now...
Woe is you, you can't roll good, and your main bad guy's sword is away. And...
Don't provoke him.
You won't
He
see this
smacked
face
me.
until you watch the stream, but... Alright.
Smack me
Suddenly-
40 damage.
Suddenly,
Just
a
funny.
beholder.
So now it's Stretch 5, who is over here, confirming location. Yeah, he is going to go... And make an attack against Knight 5, and then Sir Regulus.
You get that noise from Michael?
No, but it is the Michael noise, isn't it? That
That's-
was not
that's
my
good.
intent. So... Knight 5 will take 6 damage. From the Dretch. Then it will attack Sir Regulus. And... fucking hit.
Oh, let's go. My child. My sweet, evil child.
Dealing-
You're gonna murder as soon as this fight's over.
Dealing 2 points of damage that... Oh, Sir Regulus can't parry!
Yeah.
Haha!
Dealing 2 points of damage!
Told you it was big turn.
Yeah, we shoot his sword away and then we leave, leaving him with 8 demons.
Okay. Dretch 6 is going to try to get in range to attack somebody and go... And it will attack Lubo and then Knight 5. Misses Lubo and misses Knight 5. Dretch 7, so that's 10, 15, 20. We'll attack Jules and Knight 6. Miss Jules.
God damn it.
Nat 20 on night 6, of course.
Let's go. I want him to hit me so I
Hell
can
yeah.
miss this.
That would fucking happen then, wouldn't it?
Let's go.
Dealing... Wow, and I rolled pretty freaking good. Considering the dice. So, 14 points of damage to night 6.
Jesus.
Alright.
I had a mix of 16, so that's pretty good.
Okay. So... That will end Dretch 7's turn.
It goes.
Dredge 8, 10, 15, 20. And we'll make both attacks at night 5. Miss. And a miss. I rolled a
So
3
we-
twice.
Are we bamfing out of here? Is that the...
And we've
Now
come
we got
this
him in the
far.
ropes.
Yeah.
Alright, Lubo, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to swing my sword at Sir Regulus again. Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah.
of course you would.
Yeah!
Now that he can't
Yeah.
parry it, you would roll the 20.
Yeah! Okay, question,
Sometimes
because-
it doesn't matter how hard you make an encounter. The dice just work against you.
yeah. I'm asking this because I've never done it, because I forgot I had Divine Smite this entire campaign.
Yes, yeah, divine crits do work on smites. It is one of the most broken things about
Jesus.
being a paladin.
Well, then, yeah, let's
Or it
double up a level 2 Smite.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, As you
So, click that. So,
I
this
don't think
attack...
he's gonna make it to my run. My turn.
So it's this, and then these two. Okay. Wait. No, it's the nose. Okay, so
Jesus.
so many dice.
I have to re-roll 2 of them too.
Bran, he might be coming for your belt.
I don't know.
24, 34, 68.
68?
68.
Oh my god.
That was a lot.
He took your belt.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
Fine, I haven't had a chance to crit yet, so.
That's true.
what was the damage I did when I awakened Cabal's Ruin?
A lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Was it like 90 or something, or 80?
I don't remember.
He couldn't have even parried all of that if he could parry.
Good.
Aw, Butterfingers.
Oh,
Don't you get a
Butterfingers.
second attack now?
I do get a second attack now.
Do it again.
I fucking swear to God. Look at this.
My god.
Oh, no way.
Later.
Oh my.
Okay, I thought he'd get like one more round maybe. Let's see.
All
Do
right,
you
all
even
right.
have another smite?
I don't have another level 2 smite, but I have some more level 1s, so I'll just add 1 less d8.
Go for it.
Okay.
All right, so is these...
Jules is covered in tomato sauce.
Man.
66.
Huh?
66.
That roll.
66?
How much
Hold
is that
on,
the
I
turn?
need to do math.
That's so.
It's
Like 120.
134
Yeah,
total?
I think so.
134 damage in a turn. Plus the 4 psychic. I don't know if you did that. So that'd be
That's, true.
138.
That's on his turn.
Oh, okay.
And I still have my bonus action.
I can't. You did exactly enough damage to get a how do you want to do this?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, god.
Not even one hit point.
I don't think So my sword does cold damage. So like 20-ish of that damage was cold damage. Probably more. Can I like just go to like swing and just like the sword will cut straight through him, and I want it to freeze as it goes along inside him and then shatter him from the inside.
Okay, so yeah, the sword, it begins to glow with cold, freezing arcane energy, and you slam, getting right into the shoulder, cutting down into the chest, and you see the skin start to grow dark and freeze as it goes until he is almost completely frozen, and then when you pull the sword out, Regulus just shatters into pieces on the ground.
For my bonus action, I want to scream with victory.
Okay.
Just yell, primal roar, and attempt to just intimidate everything in there.
Roll an intimidation check for me.
Yeah.
There's actually a point to this.
26.
Okay, so it is tradition that in my game that when a leader is executed, most of the minions will have to make morale checks to stay in the fight. Because of that, I'm going to have them make all their morale checks at disadvantage.
Cool.
On top of disadvantage they already had?
Morale check is not related to any of the other Frighten. I mean, it could be related to Frighten. I've never actually thought of that before. Maybe it should be. Anyway, they have disadvantage. This only applies to the Knights, though, not the Dretches, because their leader has not been destroyed. So
I gotta make a field trip to get rid of that.
Do the same to Jules, Lubo, and then they'll go away.
I don't think he's their leader.
No, I can't say shit to them. I just call them. I just have their number.
Yeah, but I think it's a concentration spell. Once you let go of the concentration, they vanish, right?
Okay.
They're
No, they're just there.
And they're here. They're here to stay. Here to party.
Alright, well, I'm just trying to scare them anyway.
So, this is an interesting situation. So the Knights, all but Knight 6, who needs a promotion.
This guy.
You see them all,
Give
like,
up,
put
dude.
their hands up. But then they turn and see the Dretches, and it looks like all of them, especially Knight 5, start going, "We surrender! Help us! We surrender! Help us!" Knight 6, though, just seems to be heavy breathing, surrounded by combat, and almost in a battle fury, just not even recognizing his situation.
Are we X-naying, or are we continuing through this area?
I mean,
I don't know. My turn's over.
we need to not leave
Also,
these in
I'm
just Baron's
assuming-
castle.
I've already given the description, so it's a bit late, but I am going to confirm you didn't want a non-lethal Regulus, right?
That is absolutely true. We want to kill that guy.
Got it. Okay. So, that will end... Okay, so, yeah. End Lubo's turn. Knight 6 is still fighting and will attack Jules and a Dretch.
Give it up, man.
All right.
Misses Jules. Misses the Dretch. Okay, yeah, he's giving it up. So at this point, it's really just cleaning up the Dretches, which, with the Knights now only attacking the Dretches, and you guys and your combined firepower, it's really only a triviality. So I am going to say this combat is effectively over and all the Dretches are dead.
Good fight.
So, wow, I actually expected that to be so much closer than it. You guys kind of found some ways to run roughshod over that more than I expected.
I have never played with a paladin who was critted with smitings.
Yeah.
What?
That's by far the most damage I've ever dealt with any character, I think.
Yeah. So, as the battle begins to come to a close and the Dretch bodies begin to turn into fog, going back into whatever plane they were summoned from, and none of the Knights were actually killed. They are all just standing there, swords on the ground, hands in the air.
Night 3 is finally. He's been scared this whole fight.
Hasn't done anything.
Except
Literally
to run.
nothing.
Now, at this point, the main door to the castle flies open. And, into the castle walks a large, finely dressed nobleman, somewhat rotund, eating a few too many sweet things. But behind him is nothing short of a small legion of soldiers.
His soldiers or more Starmen?
These are a mixture of Alton guards and Saxton's soldiers, but there doesn't seem to be any Saxton leadership among them. It is just guardsmen and him. So, and he walks in and just loudly, "What's going on in my castle? Regulus said that," and then he sees. And he says,
I point at the knight.
and he says, "Men, arms at the ready." And they begin to file in past him and start surrounding you. And there are... This is not a fightable number.
Yeah.
I think we can explain.
Explain
Baron.
quickly.
We were simply defending ourselves.
In my castle, against my man. You're saying he brought you in here and then provoked an attack against you?
Correct.
All of us, yes.
Make a persuasion check, Dubar.
And then, no, I was...
Can I help him with this?
Jules kind of chimed in. Are you doing something to help?
Yeah, I was going to say, it was a bit of a back and forth. And then suddenly, as strange as it sounds, believe me, out of nowhere, he muttered something, and these demons appeared. We managed to kill the demons, but unfortunately he fell in the battle.
Okay, make a deception check.
Deception check?
Didn't
Yeah.
the demon bodies disappear?
Yes. I mean,
20.
the knights can vouch for us, I guess?
20.
Oh.
And what'd you get, Dubar?
Oh, I haven't done it yet.
Yours is a persuasion, not a deception.
Ooh. 23.
So he immediately looks at the knights who were privy to this, the survivors, and they go, "Well, there were demons, and Regulus is a mage, but they were using magic too. I don't really understand, but and then he kind of gathers his composure. Regulus told us that these men were wanted for murder in Gravesford by Baron Saxton. And you see that the Baron, he kind of... More of Saxton's meddling. Are you wanted in Gravesford?
No.
Not that we know of.
Then why would Sir Regulus, who is an intelligent knight that commands respect in the land, claim that you were?
Why would he summon demons?
Listen, the knights vouched that magic was used. Demons were summoned. I believe that. But as of this moment, it is your word against Regulus. I know Regulus. He's a bastard.
And he was holding a grudge and decided to take it out on us
Listen.
in your castle, in your name.
I don't know you. I don't know any of you. I don't know your background. I don't know what you've done. I don't know anything. Nothing that gives me a reason to trust what you say. And here you are with your weapons drawn in my castle, with soldiers under my care that are bloody.
I mean,
What am I supposed to do? Why should I entertain anything that you say?
Out of character,
The-
what's the kid's name?
The kid that would you're
Edmund.
talking about. Okay, yeah, Edmund Bedegar.
Yeah.
I'm fixing to bring that up. I'm gonna ask him, do you know what happened to the Bedegards?
Yes, the White Tusk Orcs were. They invaded in one of their raids against Gravesford, and the royal family was massacred.
What if I told you that was a blatant lie? And we have proof of the
Proof?
contrary.
What proof?
Can I like put my bow on my back and I'm gonna carefully approach him?
Okay, he is reticent as you do, but he doesn't back away completely. And though what does happen is all the guards around you like point their swords like closer to you, and they won't let you get close to him.
So how close am I?
15 feet.
How many guards are in here?
A lot.
How many guards are in earshot? I should ask that.
Oh, most of them. This hall echoes. It's just a meeting hall. It's made to amplify your voice. Anyone that's in this room can hear what you say.
I'll tell him the Bedegar bloodline lives on and can attest to Saxton's crimes.
You're saying there's a living Bedegar. Who?
Indeed. Edmund.
Somewhere right. Or...
So as everyone hears that Edmund Bedegar is alive, you see there's this sort of like hushed whispering that starts happening. It would be very quiet, except again the room is sort of amplifying it, so it's almost like everyone starts to talk a little bit and it makes a loud sound. And you see the Baron Leofrich, just kind of staring at you, trying to size you up as a person.
Unwavered.
And
Staring him right back in the eye.
at this point, one of the Saxton men that was in the fight with you and Regulus, in fact it's night 6. He chimes in and he says, "That is a lie. I saw Edmund's body."
You lie. Tell him the truth.
Okay, I need Lubo.
I say intimidatingly.
Okay, Lubo, I want you to make an intimidation check contested against the knight's deception.
Okay.
did we get
Also-
anything from Edmund?
Yeah, I was
23.
thinking the rapier,
You
but
got
we gave that to him.
What?
23?
I'm not joking. He rolled a dirty 20.
Oh, dope. Yeah, fuck yeah.
So,
Don't we have the deed as well?
Do you have the deed to Castle Rend on you?
I...
That wasn't signed by him. That was signed.
True.
That was super old.
we talked about renewing it, though. I
So
don't know
he,
if we had...
so the Baron sort of leans back on his heel. Stand down, everyone. And you see all the Alton guards stand down immediately, but the Saxton men don't.
I'm gonna
And
kind
I
of
kinda look
gesture
around.
around. I'm gonna gesture around, kind of pointing it out to the Baron.
he says again, "Stand down, all of you. Regulus is dead. I'm in charge here. This is my castle." And the Saxton men keep their weapons up. Finally, he says, "There are more of my Oh, we lost you, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It kind of shook all the cameras around. If you could turn your camera back on, that would be really cool. There we go.
Okay. Sorry.
So he says, "There are more of us than there are you, servants of Saxton. You do not want bloodshed. If you want conflict, take your message back to your Baron and have him do it the right way." Are you guys adding anything to what he said?
Can I?
What message is he talking about?
A message of conflict, basically saying, if you want blood, let's do it on the battlefield, not here while you're outnumbered.
He is already bringing conflict.
Yeah. He intends to fight with us, indeed. Which is partially why we came here seeking your assistance.
To aid us on the side of the Bedegars
Okay.
against Lord Saxton.
Both of you make a persuasion check.
Me
Yeah.
and Lubo.
The two of you who spoke.
Ooh.
Right, that will be a 20... Math? 23.
26.
So, Knight 6, who really should have a name by this point, for fuck's sake, lowers his sword down, and he looks at all of you, and he looks at the Baron, and he says, "There will be a reckoning for treachery, Leofrich." And he motions to all of his men to leave, and you see all the Saxton men begin to leave the keep. And then they continue to leave and march right the hell out of Alton.
I spit as he walks away.
He looks at you, and basically you can just see him memorizing your face.
Oh, please. I'll sign a photo too.
What's the
I mean,
photo?
a drawing.
I'll sign you an oil painting.
So, as this happens, he looks at all the rest of you and says, "Don't move a muscle. I might have let them go, but you are far from within my trust. You are still invaders here, as far as I'm concerned. But if what you have said is true, and I want it to be true bad enough that it merits investigation, then you may have just made an ally."
Is
Where the
Edmund back at
case?
our castle?
Yes.
Are you familiar with the Zone of Truth?
He shakes his head. "No."
Oh shit, never mind, it's level 2. Never mind. I don't have it, sorry.
So,
I'll tell him
listen.
this.
Oh, no, what are you saying?
I will tell him on my oath as a warden every word we've spoken. Bedegar, the Bedegar line being alive, Saxton's misdeeds, our intent to come here and seeking your allyship. Every word is true.
Did you
On
say
my
warden?
honor. Indeed.
Make one more persuasion check.
That is a 19 plus 7, so 26.
"Men, inform the steward that I am going on a trip." And he looks over at one of his captains and he says, "Call all of the banners we have together. Do not send them until you get a message with my seal. Make ready one small detachment to ride with me. I am following these men back to their keep. And if I see Edmund's face, I will send a message back when you get that message, send every banner we have to Rend.
I don't know where we were, but it's fine.
Did you not?
I don't think we did.
Well, for dramatic
just
effect, I'm going to say that you did.
That's good. That's good.
Because I delivered the shit out of that line. And
Yes.
so,
Fair.
Well,
so he sort of says, "Stay. Talk a while my men make travel preparations. I'm interested to know you. I'm interested to know all that you have apparently done to get under Saxton's skin."
I have slain this man. I claim
Oh,
my
so you did kill
rewards.
Sir Regulus. Good.
Yes. He was holding a grudge because I killed one of the other Star Knight assholes.
So then you claim to be responsible for the murder of 2 Star Knights then?
I do. I am
want you to
Count
understand.
Lubo, the grinning demon.
I want you to understand that if what you're telling me is true, then you have killed 2 criminals and have thus committed no crime. But if you are in fact lying to me, I will hang you from the highest bridge in my town, prostrate your corpses through Alton, and I will wipe every single reference to your name from every history book that I can find.
Okay, cool. We're telling the truth. It's the good thing.
Just so that you understand.
I still lay claim to what he had on him. It is my victory.
So, as you guys investigate his remains, you do find a few things. Let me pull it up.
Lua, you're
Badass
searching
sword.
the body, right?
Pardon?
You're searching the body, right?
Yes.
So, the first thing that you find, I can share this, yes, is this.
Not me.
Tight.
Requires attunement. Wreath
Cool.
itself in
I'm
flame.
getting all these swords that have like one swordsman. I guess technically I'm half swordsman.
So, you also find on his person 1,000 gold pieces.
Alright. To the party fund.
And then
Yep,
you
I'll add
find
it.
one last item. Is this.
Who's taking the long sword?
Not me.
Message to Regulus.
Lubo, what weapon do you have right now?
Somebody
I have-
please read this out loud for the sake of,
Regulus,
Yeah.
you are to make for the city of Alton at first light. Bring with you one company of soldiers. Events have transpired that put all of our plans in jeopardy. P is dead. The sole survivor of the attack on him and his men said he was slain by a group of seemingly random travelers. Upon further investigation, I have surmised the identity of 3 of them, though one eludes me. If they are who I believe they are no simple threat and are connected to those with the power to undermine our entire operation. I've also become aware that the White Tusk garrison in Castle Rend allowed the child to live. Moreover, they were all killed and Castle taken. I don't believe these events are simply coincidence. I'm sending all the forces I can muster to Rend to find and kill both the child and the interlopers. You must take your company to Alton and prevent any news of the child's survival from entering the barony until the situation is rectified. And should these interlopers arrive there, no quarter. A has also been made of the situation, though she is maintaining secrecy. Do not fail me. S. I think perhaps you should see this.
So, the Baron takes the letter. If we assume that these letter names are who you claim them to be,
Peloton. Regulus.
who is A?
It's a good question. We honestly do not know. I don't think we know, do we?
If you had every
Yeah.
answer, I'd be less inclined to believe you. So,
But you know who the child is.
Indeed.
you claim who the child is. I have to have eyes on him before I move my banners. Even as I begin to grow more and more to believe you, I hope you understand that I must still proceed with caution.
Yep.
Of course.
But if you wait until you get there, the word gets back here, and your army comes, that
It
might
may
not
too
be
late.
quick enough. They found out that we took Castle Ren.
I think
We
that
are
you are
here to get help.
correct. I believe that what you say is correct. So, Captain, make one addendum to my statement. Go ahead and move the banners all the way to the border of Rind. Keep to the main road. Do not enter
What?
Rind until you get my message.
So, Baron, sir, weren't you already planning on meeting Saxton in the open battlefield?
No, I didn't know that there was going to
But
be a battle.
you just said to send conflict, a message of
That was a
conflict with other
threat. I
people.
was trying to get the men to stand down. If the Baron's sending his forces all to Rind, then
Well, then, do
We're
you
getting our
need to
help.
know if Edmund is there or not? We're telling the truth, but do you need to know if he's there or not to send your troops there? Send your bannermen?
We
so
Saxton is our common enemy, one way or another.
listen. If you are lying to me, and I move my troops into Rind, it is an act of war against Gravesford.
Yeah, didn't you just tell that to the guard people who just left?
Moreover, if you are lying to me and there is no child in Rend, then I need my forces here in case I have accidentally provoked Saxton.
I will bet you 10 gold pieces that the child is there.
I need to see him first. I will move my men to the border of Rend, not one step further. That way, if they need to return to Alton to defend it, they can. If they need to move to Rend to defend it, they can. It is the only compromise I can make. I will not compromise further.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
You have your own lands that might need protection, but we have it on good authority that Baron Saxton will not be. He's not very pleased about. There's nobody else in the room with us, right?
I mean, the guards are still there.
Uh, besides the child, there's nobody else. Or he's not happy about the child still being alive.
One
And
other. Well, I'm not going to say it. Never mind.
wants
I'll take
to-
this long sword if no one wants it.
Yeah, go ahead. We
Yeah,
can
go for it.
give it to one of our retainers, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay.
If somebody ever wants like any of the cool weapons they can't use, otherwise I just plan to give it to the army and retainer people.
Yeah. Lane, can you
This
put
was-
in my weapons? I can't.
Oh, so you want to take the firebrand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to tune to it, but I'll just take it.
Okay, hold on. Let me... There it is, in your inventory.
None the weapons?
Oh, yeah, I can totally put that in weapons. My bad. It's in both now. Oh, it automatically filled into weapons. Cool.
I don't see it.
I do. Look in your actions.
Yeah, it's not there. I have a dagger and a dart.
That's incredibly strange.
We'll figure it out.
It's all good. I'll figure it out later.
All right. Well, I mean, we have achieved what we
There we
sought
go.
out to achieve on maybe less ideally than we intended. But are you ready to set out? Or
I will be
Wait.
ready within the hour.
right, well, then I guess we could take a short rest and continue to converse with him
Mm-hmm.
to corroborate our
So
story.
is there anything
and-
specific you guys want to say? Because at this point, he believes you enough to make this journey to Rind with you.
Who else is coming with you?
He said he's bringing a small security detachment, which for a baron would be like 15 guardsmen.
like powerful guardsmen, I would guess.
Honor guard, yeah. The best guys he's got.
I
So
hope we're
should
not-
we take a rest first?
I was thinking a short rest, yeah, and just kind of
Short
Basically-
rest is what, half an hour?
Mhm.
Yeah, we can afford that.
So, I mean, we would just do what we can to corroborate our story and
So do you
try
kind
and
of tell
put
him
him at
everything?
ease.
Like, are you going to tell him about the deal that Saxton made with the White Tusks? Are you going to like what do you like
Uh,
everything, or what are you telling him?
I'd say no. I'd say just he believes us as he should, and let's just
I
what
guess
he
we'll
knows
just leave it
now.
at that. I mean, I guess we can fill in a little backstory for. Well, I don't know if we want to do that. I don't know. Just kind of tell them we're
So
adventurers, what we do. I'll tell them about how I'm trying to gather the wardens.
so at some point during this conversation, he does ask you, "What are your names?"
I'm Jules.
Grand Dark Feather.
Count Lubo,
Oh
the
yeah,
grinning
Count.
demon.
I am Brad Jaglaw.
And
They
together
can
we
do it.
form.
Does he or any of the soldiers know who I am?
So I was
Because
gonna say, I was
so
getting to
the
that. I was getting to that. As soon as you say your name, given your appearance and everything, there's not a lot of tieflings named Lubo that wear plate armor. Um, so a couple of the soldiers are immediately like, oh, "It's the grinning demon!" Like they do know exactly who you are. Um, and moreover, he kind of stops and crosses his arms, and you see almost a grin, and he says, "Bran Darkfeather, a warden named Bran Darkfeather.
The very same.
I do know who you are. I think. Something is weird about all of this. You are the same Bran Darkfeather that worked for Queen Rhiannon and did the business in Barovia.
Yes. The
I knew you
very same.
traveled with a dwarven companion, but the name is off. Is this not Dubar Gardal?"
Give me a second.
I mean, you could easily play this off, be like, "Oh, it's Bar. He's back with
Yeah,
the queen.
yeah. Um,
It's his brother.
I'm not gonna say brother.
It's his
No,
cousin, distant cousin twice removed.
no. Apparently, this is it. Would it be Sir Gardal, or what? What would be like the honorific title?
For a Gardal, a dwarven Gardal. Oh, there. Somewhere in my notes, there's an actual honorific title for dwarven lords, and I cannot remember it now. For now, just go Lord.
Okay. No, Lord Gardal actually had other business to attend to. You know, big family name or whatever. So I'm the token dwarf replacement.
Make a deception check.
Why you gotta lie to this dude?
Ooh, that's good. Okay. What is it?
It better be
Can I,
good.
can I, as he says this, actually, no, never mind. I'm not gonna. No.
You're not gonna sabotage him?
I was gonna minor illusion a mustache or something.
As
But
I'm
no.
saying, no, I'm not Dubar. Mustache.
No,
14.
I'm not gonna. I would fuck it up knowing.
What'd you
14.
get? 14? You see him kind of step
Ooh.
back on his heel. He grins and he goes, "Okay, Brad."
Oh no, he's gonna find out.
I think he already knows.
Brad, the not Lord Gardal, dressed in Dwarven Lord's clothing, carrying the strange weapons Rhiannon told me about. You're not that Dubar at all, are you?
Hold on. Well, would he have seen it? I would have put it away pretty fast after, like, everyone.
You've
The
got
fight
a
was over.
rifle on your back!
Yeah.
It's.
You're not
What are
weaseling
you
your way out
talking
of this push.
about? Don't logic me out of this. What are you doing?
I'm not buying it either.
Wait, so what did he say? Say it again.
He said, definitely not Lord Dubar dressed in fine dwarven clothing, carrying these strange weapons that Queen Rhiannon had mentioned to me.
I'm not going to
Well,
comment on this at all. I'm just going to kind of look back and forth between the two.
well, you've seen how good we are at killing. Maybe I killed him and took his clothes,
If
or
that were true,
someone
then you
else
would be
like
a
him.
criminal and I'd have to throw you in the dungeons.
Well, I admitted nothing. Just
I'm
threw
going to
something out
just like elbow jab Dubar.
there. Yeah.
Listen, I understand the occasional need for secrecy. Safe with me, but I want to know who I'm talking to.
Aren't all of his guards still around here,
Oh,
or
yeah.
what?
Oh, yeah, they
Have
totally
we
would
moved
be.
away?
And yeah, I'd say a few of them moved away, but no, most of them are kind of staring at Lubo. So it's questionable how many have actually heard what he said. But
Here, I can go distract them. I'll go like talk to them.
he does
I'll go over
say,
to one and just cast mending on one of the guy's armors and come
he
over
says,
here.
I will encourage my guards not to spread your name around, though admittedly that will only work for some amount of time.
Yeah,
Though,
Draglaw isn't too common, so.
well, so that we're clear, the name Gardal has been mentioned quite a bit since his little escapade in certain higher circles.
Well, he is. Uh,
His name and
so
yours, Mr. Darkfeather, or should I say Lord Darkfeather?
really fast out of
Not
game
one for semantics.
Yeah.
we haven't talked about it. Is Dubar like the last lineage in the line? Like I don't have any
No, you
brothers
have
or anything.
siblings. You do have siblings.
But do I have brothers?
No. Well, yes, but he's younger than you.
Okay.
There is
Okay.
another Gardal that could hypothetically. Yeah.
But he's the elder. Okay. I would say,
You're the elder.
no, he's the elder.
Okay. I see what you mean. Yeah.
The
really
So I would
into
say,
this.
well, the elder son of the Gardal family probably gets talked about a lot.
Well, especially when you make a kingdom lost for hundreds of years suddenly reappear. That's news.
No,
What?
That is newsworthy.
You weren't there for that part of the campaign, Dan. Also, can you tilt
Don't
your
worry
camera back
about it.
down? Your chin is covered up by your nameplate. There you go.
What is the word on the street as to why? How do I word this? Is it? I assume it would be common knowledge. What's the word on the street as to why their party gave control of Barovia to Fairland?
Well, the party hasn't said much, if anything at all. All of our news regarding the situation comes from Rhiannon herself. And the way she puts it, well, the Barovians were poor, devoid of any formal leadership, and in quite a dire strait. And that the party was instrumental in convincing them to allow her to take leadership of the situation.
Yeah, but wouldn't Dubar or Dwarf Honorific Gardal, Lord Gardal, I guess, wouldn't he want to give control of that to his family?
Strange things afoot from time to time. That's all I can say.
I have a question for you. What is the nature of your relationship with the Queen of Fairland?
The same as the nature of any noble. Meetings are called, lands meets, things of the nature. You get around, you
I'm
talk to
not
people.
noble,
When King Carvain has his meetings with foreign leaders. He tends to call at least one or two of his barons to his side, so in a meeting with King Carvain, I have met on more than one occasion Queen Rhiannon. We walk in similar circles.
I'm not one for all of the fancy schmancy.
Neither have many of the wardens that I have met in my past been. You see, I wish you'd have all introduced yourself to me earlier. It would have made the introduction considerably less hostile. Your names have provenance.
tried.
Yours too, Lubo.
We tried
Yes.
that, and
I think I think I'm off with the soldiers right now. I think I'm not here.
Oh, yeah. You said that you would go off and talk to and distract the soldiers.
Yeah.
So he
And
says
appraise the soldiers. I want to inspect the troops.
Oh, great, yeah. So so as you're doing that, he says, and so is your friend Lubo. You are a bit of a enigma there, young one, though.
Are we on a time crunch? I feel like we're on a time crunch.
The thing is, his men are getting everything ready. The next hour is dead time.
Yeah, no, that was just Jules.
Oh,
straight
that
up,
was
like-
Jules. Okay. He says, calm down. If an hour makes the difference between life and death, then the gods, or I should say, Sereth, did not want victory for us. And my men are moving as fast as they can. So
Can we keep an eye out for these hooligans who just left on the way out?
they are going to return to their master. They have no other function. Now,
Is there a way for us to see like past images that were shared on the Discord just to look at the map?
just scroll up would be the only
Scroll
way.
up?
Okay.
I mean, the maps are pinned, I think.
I can actually
The
put the
maps are
map in
pinned?
Fantasy Grounds if you want.
There's no pinned. Oh, there are pinned. Oh, there is one of these is the one.
Hey.
Also,
Oh,
there's
this is
this.
the full world map. This isn't the.
Oh, are you looking for the Cambria map?
Yeah, I want to see how long like. Yeah, just like from where we are to where Rend is to where the other town is.
Okay, well, the Cambria map's in Fantasy Grounds now.
Cool.
Probably should go to bed soon.
Yeah, I know. I was getting ready to sort of bring this to a close.
Yeah.
So,
I can talk. We can deal with it later. Never mind.
well then, my men will be ready
Well-
soon. I will go get ready. It has
Really
been-
fast.
Yes.
I was gonna say experience.
Yeah, one thing. So as he's leaving, he says, a hero of the conquests, two heroes of Barovia, a young little enigma, and a Cambrian nobleman going off to fight a war for a dead faction to protect a thought-to-be dead inheritor of a barony.
Don't forget about Echo.
And Athena.
And your panther. That is a strange pet you keep, my friend, but I'm not surprised. Echo was mentioned too by the queen.
As she should be.
It's not often that an animal gets royal commendation. Something to be cherished.
Indeed.
With that, let us be away, and we will end it there. That was one of my favorite sessions we've ever had, just saying. Like, on a personal level. I hope you guys had fun.
Yes.
That was
That was
great.
a great fucking session. There's like more than once during that battle, and I was just like sitting here, just like happy. This was
Nice.
awesome. This was just like it was great to be in it.
That is what I'm
got
going for.
Thank you, Lane.
The dice turned
Thank you.
against me so hard, though. Oh.
I got genuinely worried when on Brand's turn he
I
took
took-
like fucking 40 damage or some shit.
Yeah,
like-
that I was like, this is not working. I am out of here. I'm going back to what I know.
I mean,
Yeah, I was like, I can help, but
so I
that's
feel a
not good.
little bad about that because Bran was finally like, I'm gonna sword fight. Fuck no, I'm out of here.
Mhm. No, thank you. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get to multi-attack for the first time ever, and that was a terrible mistake, and I wish I hadn't did that.
Yeah, oh man, I'm sorry it worked out that way. I would have loved if your first melee engagement was spectacular, but you chose to fight against like a fucking swordsman. So
Yeah.
Do you need a better? What is your sword? Do you need a better sword? I have
That was silvered short swords. 2 of them.
I have a pretty cool magic sword called Grace that you might want.
Maybe. Possibly. Oh yeah. That's the warden one you got, right?
Is it the warden one?
you
If it's
found it
the
in
warden one,
you
then
found it in the warden keep.
I
You don't
mean,
know if it's a warden sword.
we were gonna
You-
have it identified.
I believe you
Yeah, we
actually did. You did have it identified. So then, yeah.
Oh yeah, it had
You
the
would
healing
know
thing.
then that the provenance of the sword is not originally warden, but it was you being used by a warden.
yeah,
I
you should take
mean-
it. I'm not using it.
Okay. It's not a hard sell.
Yeah.
All right, so
I don't know how to get it to him.
we'll do all of that next time. All the weapon
Okay.
trading. Just remind me that you're taking Grace.
Okay.
So then XP for that. Hold on, let me run the XPs real quick. So
10,000.
it's gonna be a lot. So each of those was that.
Also,
We had a few
apparently,
viewers at one time too.
Yeah, we actually got a follow. Probably might have been one of you guys, but
Who
it was not on there.
Who was? Oh, I saw.
all right. Hey,
What
real
should I
quick,
say?
while we're doing XP, I'm just gonna go ahead and say thank you guys whoever watches the stream now or in the future on the YouTube upload. I really like that we're doing this, and I don't